Okay, I'm going to answer the study guide questions. As you can see, I'm in a car, but I'm not driving, so that's good. But I had to come where there's better internet to upload these. But I'm going to solve these for you. That way you can check them, be ready for your test tomorrow. And I am going to post the test tomorrow. That way you have a couple days to do it. But let me go ahead and answer these. So these are one step. You just move the 2, and you get x is 12. Okay. Same thing here. Move the 3, add 3, and y is 15. Okay, this one you're going to, even though it's, behind the number, I'm going to move it still. And you get v is 2. You don't need this plus sign anymore. It's a positive. That just means it's positive v. Okay, so v is 2. This one, I'm going to move the 10, so I move 10. And this one I have negative x equals negative 6 now, so you can't leave it negative, so drop the negative, which means you got to drop the negative over here. So x is 6. Same thing here, I'm going to subtract 8, negative y equals negative 10. So you drop the negative, so drop the negative. So y is 10. Here is two-step. You're going to move the 2. So you get 3x is 9. And then you're going to divide by 3. So x is 3. Two-step. You're going to move the 5. So 2y equals 12. Divide by 2. And y is 6. Okay. Move the 8. So subtract 8. Now you have negative 2x. Don't forget, if it's a negative, you got it right. If it's, if it's positive, you don't always need the plus sign like this one here. I moved it. You don't need plus v. You don't need to know that's positive v. But if it's negative, you can't just drop it. It's there. You can't drop it yet. So negative 2x equals 6. Then you're going to divide by negative 2 so that you can go ahead and get rid of the whole negative and everything. X is going to be negative 3. Okay, 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3. Okay, same thing here. Move the 7. Negative 3y equals negative 9. Then we're going to divide by the whole negative so that you get y is, this is going to be positive 3. Remember, negative divided by negative is positive. This one you're going to multiply by 3. Oops. So x is going to be 27. This one you're going to divide by 4. So y is going to be 3. This one you're going to move the 8 first. Okay, and then you're going to multiply by 2. Okay. This one, you're going to have to move the 2 first, because that negative 3 is part of the fraction. So those cancel out. And then you're going to add 3. Okay. All right, now we got variables on both sides. So move it over here. Get 2x equals 8. Okay, because those cancel out. And then you're going to divide by 2. And x is 4. Same thing here. You're going to move the 3y over. Get negative 5y equals negative 10. Okay, divide by negative 5. You're going to get y is 2. Because a negative divided by negative is positive. Move the x over. So you get x plus 7 equals negative 3. And then you move the 7 over. So x is negative 10. Okay. This one you're going to move the 3y. Okay. Then you're going to move the 8. Now don't forget, negative 8 minus 8 is negative 16. Then divide by 2. And y is going to be negative 8. Uh-oh. Oh. Whew. It could have been disastrous. Okay, then you move the 3y. Now, this one is almost the same, but what you're going to notice is when I move the 8 this time, I get 0. It just becomes 0. Well, you still need to divide by 2, and y is going to be 0, because 0 divided by anything is 0. So that one's almost the same, except this one, you know, when you subtracted 8, you got a number, negative 16, and you had to keep going. This one you have to keep going, but you're working with 0. Okay, here you can combine the 2m and 3m. So you get 5m plus 4 equals 4m plus 5. So now we can start to move the m. And we get m plus 4 equals 5. And then we're going to subtract the 4. We get m is 1. Okay, and then this last one, we can combine these, 5m. So we still have 16 plus 5m. Over here we got 6m plus 20. So we're going to move this 6m over here. So we get 16 minus m, or 1m if you want. And then over here, you've got 20 still. So you need to move the 16. So we get negative m, don't forget that's a negative m, equals 4. And so if we move the negative off of here, we need to put it here. Change the sign of one, you got to change the sign of the other. So m is negative 4 on that one. All right. I know I went kind of quick, but that way if you need to slow it down, you can. If you've got them, you can just check and go from there. All right. Thanks, guys.